So we'll have to see what we got here. Let's go get that spirit next. Silver the Hedgehog. Alright. Silver the Hedgehog is up next. We'll take care of him with poison damage reduced, I guess. Now, unfortunately, I have never played any Sonic game that had Silver the Hedgehog in it. I've only known him since Let's Plays are showing him in Sonic 06. So I don't know how badly this guy really is unless I actually play a game with him in it. But I keep hearing from sources that he usually shows up when there's a post-apocalyptic world in store for him. Which is very sad. You think that, you know, the Happy-Go-Lucky Sonic series wouldn't have this problem. Alright, well, we got Silver. He's an advanced 2 spirit with strong throwing abilities in him. Since he can move his stuff with his mind, of course. Alright, where are we going up next? Plessie from Super Mario 3D World. Its only appearance. Let's go with, not with level 1. Alright, easier dodging, sure, why not? And I said, Link's gonna get the most love out of this, because Link usually, you know, saves my backside a lot in these fights. Think of his fights alone. And his sword, the sword that seals the darkness, does wonders to basically everyone else around him. How fitting we're playing on Great Bay, because the only time you see Plessie more often than not is on rivers. And I tell you, I don't know what creeps me out more is that the spirits are inhabiting these fighters' puppets, or the fact is that every puppet has red eyes. Look at it. It looks like it's like a Yoshi that hasn't slept in months. And I say months in literal terms. There we go. Plessie, go back to Super Mario 3D World, please. There we go. The support spirit, Novice, only takes 1 slot. And it's a swimmer ability, which means it grants a longer duration in the water if in case you fall in there. And while you can swim, you can only stay in the water for a certain amount of time. Alright. I'll probably head down this way here, down the rapids. We land here. Yeah, Isuna is up next from the Ever Oasis, a game I think it was on the 3DS, I want to say. Is it 9200? Goodness! We're going to have to go with our strongest fight, our strongest team ever, and go with Link, because Link can do the damage. Quite a lot. Isuna is taking control of Mewtwo, which has a lot of psychic abilities, and I get flowery off the bat thanks to Isuna's abilities, apparently. But even though as powerful as Mewtwo is, he's a psychic type, and as we all know, psychic types don't have very much strong defenses. And we get Lava Floor immunity. Sweet! Well, she is a water spirit, so it would make sense. So yeah, now we can equip that spirit anytime we wish for immunity to fire. Nice. Oh, look at that, it's Pikachu! We have to save the Pokemon franchise's main mascot! Alright, it's time to take down Pikachu at long last and free him. It is a him because of how his tail looks. Though you can't, well, the fact that his alternate costume does show him in his female form with the rounded tail. Again, I question myself how I know this, and I don't play Pokemon. Booyah! That was easy. And Pikachu joins the battle at long last. I think now we have enough spirit we could probably take down Fiora, but I'm going to wait on that for a little bit longer. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get down this way. Let's see where we can go next. Let's try take down Fiora. She is down here. We haven't messed with her in a while, and also we have a skill tree to mess with. We've got 65 of these things, so we guys will use it. That requires 80, but thrown items are stronger. Recovery items, increase the effect of healing items. Critical health attack. If I want to get healing item attraction, pull the recovery items closer. That'd be actually really nice, actually. Let's get it that way. Alright, now we got that. But now we have to get to 150 if we want to get double final smash. It would be really nice to have really early on. So, with that said, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can take down Fiora. She's a 9300 power spirit from Xenoblade Chronicles. You have reduced defense after a while. Whew, we're gonna need some way to dodge. And the primary spirit, we don't have very much of spirits that we could use that are stronger. Our only 3-tier spirit is this guy here, Jack Levin. I'm gonna have to deal with him. Link, it's up to you. Let's do this. And I know Shulk's gonna show up too. Again, I also have not played Xenoblade. Oh, actually, no. That's actually kind of a lie. I have not played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I have played and beaten Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Which I do enjoy that game a lot. Though I'm outclassed the people who actually know the ins and outs of the game. All I know is that the stronger the fighter, the better. I gotta make sure I don't hurt myself. Oh, I'm gonna probably die to this. My first death. Booyah! Oh, I got both of them in one shot! Wow! Oh. Well, what a shock! What a shock! I was not expecting to hit them both at the same time. Man, that's usually a really tough fight for me. I did not expect that. Link, you are doing the work. Goodness. Alrighty, so now that's all cleared up down here. Let's see, where can we go next? We can't go very far and anywhere. We do have a dungeon we can get to down south, but that's for Street Fighter, I believe. Street Fighter's powerhouse. Let's see if we can go into our first dungeon. We can head up this way. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Go up this way. We have to fight Goombas. Well, Link doesn't know how to fight Goombas. It's time for Mario to take up the reins. Oh, it's Goombas. Means Bowser might be somewhere nearby. If we can free him, that'd be great. Let's go. Tiny Donkey Kong team. Defeat an army of fighters.
Ready? Go!
Aw. And the Donkey Kong fighters not going to do very much. Because Goombas don't do very much. They just walk around left and right and get stuck between two pipes. And can't go anywhere. And usually get forgotten. Though they do have psychokinetic abilities, so they could technically lift Mario if they have given enough time for them to evolve. And there's that helpful item ability again. Now eating any healthy items will now get drawn towards us. It's time to grab a Goomba and chuck him to the ether. Huzzah! Booyah! Hit a bomb right towards you, so I can avoid that one. Oh, I hit my own bomb. That was bad. Gonna chuck the Goomba. Jumping on him doesn't work. Time to chuck him to the middle of next week. Where'd he go? Boom! Meteor strike! Goomba dead. Up top to Woo. Oh, that's a stage. Woohoo Island. Alright, what's up next? Valoo! The Legend of Zelda series. Why not? Let's keep with Mario as the fight here. We've been playing a lot of Link lately, so let's give Mario some love. Here the face against a giant Charizard.
Ready? Go!
I'll eventually get to Wind Waker at some point. I will. I need to get back to Wind Waker. I really do. But that's on the back burner for now. I gotta get some more preparation for it, for that game. I did initially test play it a little while back, but unfortunately, it's like I'm still not ready to fully play that for streaming yet. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. But otherwise, Valoo, you take your seat. We'll get back to you eventually. Anyway, it's time to get into this dungeon area here. Flygon's up next, and he's taking the form of Ridley. He's been pretty weak thus far. Let's do this. We gotta take Mario, we gotta take Ridley down, well, Flygon down. I don't know any ice moves! Again, how do I know a lot of these strengths and weaknesses of Pokemon? I don't play a Pokemon game. I really should get to a Pokemon game. I really should. I really should. At some point. How'd you awaken yourself like that? That was so weird. This is a very dangerous Flygon, I'll tell you that much. Oh, and an earthquake. Come on now. Oh no! Oh, nice job there, Flygon. I pushed me right into the bomb. Calculated. That's right, calculated. That wasn't bad of a fight, really. I thought I was gonna die there. I was like, no! It's like, alright, I put a bomb there. We're clearing out more of the map as you can see fit. Let's see here. We have a spirit there that we can probably unlock. We also have a dojo over there as well. Excuse me. A dojo over there as well, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, we got Fei Long from the Street Fighter franchise. Up next. We don't have anyone from the Street Fighter series to help out fighting him, so Mario's going to have to take on the reins. It's a stamina battle, so bear that in mind. What the, oh, you jumped! How dare you jump in a fighting game? Your jump power, my jump power is reduced. Yours is too, so I'm just going to do this. Bust a move. My stamina is higher than your stamina, which actually is not good in this instance. Because even if in stamina battles, the lower the stamina is for Lucario, the stronger he gets too. So higher percentage, lower stamina, the exact same. So Lucario is getting stronger every time I hit him. Which is not stayed good on my end, because, you know, he could take me down. Look at that. He hit me down for 30%! Boom! Knock you back to the middle of next week! Fist attack. Well, if we have any characters that can do a lot of good punches, that actually might be a good spirit to equip. Alright, what's next? Enter the dungeon. We have Boom Boom! Oh, it's Boom Boom! And he's taking the form of a giant Squirtle. No, I'm not going to use that spirit. Are you crazy? I'll use Dawn. Dawn will be good. You gotta take care of a Boom Boom. Let's go, Boom Boom. One way or the other, I will win. One way or another. But it's a water Boom Boom. Well, to be fair, Squirtle does look like a Boom Boom that was made for water, really, to be honest. But actually, you know, it kind of fits, actually, in that regard. It's a bit sturdier. I'll give it that. Come on. You're gonna be just as easy as the real cities. That's all. Oh, ow, ow. No. Stop grabbing me like that. I'll grab you. Huzzah! Hey-ya! No! Boom boom! This is why you're not actually in a fighting game! No! Man, he's really taking me all the way back to downtown for this one. He's very heavy. I'll give him that. Booyah! Ow. you almost broke the screen. That would have been very bad. And Boom Boom is now a part of us. Also, he has a unique set that he can be enhanced at level 99. We were told by this early on in the tutorial that certain spirits have the ability to evolve against their limits. And Boom Boom is the first instance of this. So if we do evolve him, his spirit power will go from where it is to a higher tier and get more powerful as a result, which actually might be useful. But let's go into our our first dungeon. This is the Molten Fortress. The Molten Fortress is a linear pathway of dungeon. It looks like it's more of a Mario stage than anything else. It looks like we have a boss right at the end. But also, there's a bit of a problem with dungeons. As you may have seen on the main map, we can zoom out to see the entirety of the map. In dungeons, you can't do this. And I have been still baffled as to why. Alright, Boom Boom, let's level you up. Level up at least a little bit here to get you a little bit somewhat more power for you. There we go. Level 64, you'll be okay. We'll hold you down. We'll hold you down the fort. Impact run, fire, explosion, attack up. Let's keep it that way. Mario, time to take this dungeon down. Tiny Bowser team with the Mecha Koopas. Their first real appearance was in Super Mario World right at the end of the game. They have been making some appearances lately. More mainly in Super Mario Maker 2, really, to be honest, so. Which they have like alternate forms which you have never seen in game before, so hopefully you might actually see those Koopas in the new form like sometime later. But these guys were not too annoying to get through. They couldn't be killed very easily, and also they were Bowser's weakness in Super Mario World. So it's kind of not. It's kind of weird that they, take the form of Bowser. No. Oh. Booyah! Mario by a huge chunk out of it. Not very tasty, I'll give it that. And it gives us our first instance of having lava floor resist. Not lava floor immunity, just resisting it, which is nice, given the fact that we are in a dungeon that's filled with lava. There is a legendary spirit here, and I don't think we'll be able to take him down very fast. Justy Belmont of Castlevania. Again, that's another series I have not played, or at least streamed anyway. I have played not Symphony of the Night. It was Dawn of Sorrow, I think it was. Dawn of Sorrow was like the only Castlevania game I've played. Which again, it's not. That's right. Actually, I'm weaker. I need to be a blue spirit. That's right. Octawing, you're up. Time to take down a Castlevania player. I don't know where Justy Belmont is from. If I figure it out, it'll probably be a title on the video after the fact. So feature me, I hope you put a title in there. Duly noted. So we can't touch. We still take damage from fire, but we don't take as much damage as we once thought. And Richter is really owning me here. But not enough. He's down. Down and dusted.